Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley. Today we're starting in day 5 and we're going to play 4 days of summer here in this episode here in year 2. Alright, so hopefully you guys kind of heard what happened with the last 8 days of summer. If you didn't see that video, go back and watch. Again, I apologize, but we're going to do our best to keep going with this series. Unfortunately, you missed out on those couple days, but all of that was because of OBS not recording video. I have the sound, just no video, which is rather unfortunate. Alright, let's see here. Advertisement. Pierre's General Store is now open 7 days a week. Okay, nice. We got some more stuff here. There we go. We got some dried blackberries. How much are they worth? $4.90 a piece. They also give us not really great energy, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. We have 3 more of these potato juice for Pam. So if we go out here and we take a look at our journal, we're still working on getting these lava crabs. Today's the final day. We just have to get 3 more of them. So we could do that today, to be honest. Maybe that's something we'll consider. For Pam, we just need 5 more of those pumpkin juice, keep saying pumpkin juice, potato juice. But we'll definitely have that, no problem, in the kegs that we currently have. We have 3 days to get it done. I don't think it takes 3 days for the kegs, or at least I hope it doesn't. Because if it does, we might be in a bind. Alright, let's see here. Hopefully these will finish up soon as well. We'll get some wild honey. It's not going to be the fairy honey just yet, or not fairy honey, but the honey for the flowers, because the flowers are not fully grown yet. Alright, so let's say hi to our animals. Let's go in here and check things out. We got some wool, nice. Some mayonnaise. And oh, yeah, we can put that wool in there. Get that going. Turn it into some cloth. Get our pan. Look our cows. Yeah, they're doing rather nicely. Let's check our greenhouse just to see if anything is done yet. And our beets are done, so we can go drop these into Lewis's fridge. Alright, nothing else. Yep, the star fruit are getting there. Just not quite done yet. The other thing we want to do, because we need to ship 25 gold quality things, is let's grab this basic fertilizer that we have and put some of that onto some of our blueberries that we have planted down here. Well, it has to be added. I thought this was, you could add it any time. Apparently not. Alright, well, we'll just try our luck and see what happens with that, I guess. The other thing we can do is just go buy some more blueberries and just plant them. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just plant all of these as blueberries. So that's what, 8? We had 33. So let's see what this ends up being here. We had 33, now we're down to 9, we're down to 8. So 33 minus 8 is going to bring us to 25. I think that's right, 25. So we're looking to get 25 blueberry seeds. And we'll just throw those in there. Blueberry's going to be our best chance crop to get 25. Well, it said vegetables, right? I don't think blueberries count as vegetables, so maybe we don't do that. We'll get some vegetables. Summer seeds are available, yeah. Alright, yeah, blueberries are fruits, I believe, in this game. So we want vegetables. So what can we plant that are vegetables? Radishes? This takes 6 days. A little bit easier, so maybe we do some radishes. So we need 25 radishes. Okay. Sounds like a plan. No guarantees, obviously, that it's going to generate a gold one for each of those, but that's alright. Alright, let's see what happens here when we put the... Oh, we got a cutscene. Welcome to clothing therapy. Oh, I forgot that Emily... So I'm max hearts with Emily without, trying to marry her. So this cutscene is going to show up here. You're probably wondering, what is clothing therapy? I'll try to explain. So many of us are struggling with personal issues, things holding us back from living how we want. It's important to me that everyone has a free and happy life. So I came up with a new kind of therapy to help people achieve that. It's based on the amazing power of self-expression. Self-expression is a wonderful healing tool. Did you know that? Behind this curtain, you'll find racks and racks of clothes. There's endless options to choose from. Your job is simple. Find the outfit that truly speaks to you and put it on. Feel confident in yourself, your choice, and you all have a unique style to share with the world. Dane, you're up first. Okay. Oh, Raven, you're just in time. Just observe and keep an open mind, okay? Wow. Cool. Dane, it's a new side of you we've never known about. That's great. I'll go outside with confidence and show the world. Sure. Okay, everyone gets a turn. Oh no. Poor Clint. Hee hee. Oh my. Beautiful. Let's see what Demetrius thinks. You tell him, Robin. Why not? Not bad. You look like the wizard, bro. Looking sharp. Me next. A suit of armor. Very nice. It's sweaty in here. Clint, you're up. Me? Okay, Emily, I'll do it. Oh, cute. Oh, cute. Well, that went very well. I just hope this experience helps everyone to break out of their shells a bit. Raven, I couldn't do it. I don't want to break out of my shell. Oh, I guess I'm interrupting something here, aren't I? I understand. I'll leave now. Congrats, Raven. Emily's like, what? All right. Let's put these into the mayor's fridge. Mayor's fridge is mostly full of milk and iced tea. Oh, we got to put the, what? I have to put the 10 beets. That's what we have. These are beets. Wait a second. What is going on here? 10 beets inside Mayor Lewis's fridge. Well, this is Mayor Lewis's fridge. Why are we not able? No, I don't want to eat it. Are you telling me because they're not all the same quality, we can't put it into his fridge? Is that what this is saying? Because if that's the case, that's super annoying. Wow. Okay. I guess we can't put it into the fridge. It's very weird. I don't know what all that's about. Guess they all have to be the same quality. So I guess we're gonna go back to the desert and buy more beets. Alright, anyways, let's see what we have here. Nope, not that. I need a flounder. For a casserole I'm making, could someone bring me one? 300 gold from Elliot. I have a flounder. Oh, did not accept it? I didn't want that. There we go. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna need to get more beet seeds, apparently. Good to know. So now the question I have is, do I forego planting my radishes and plant beets? Or do I just go ahead and plant the radishes and keep planting beets in the greenhouse until we have enough? And the answer I'm going to choose is I'm just going to keep planting them in the greenhouse. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go get some more beets, I guess. Hey, we got a diamond. We'll need that for Gus. So, good thing we got one. The other thing we can do is start building those stone chests, because we will need to build those. Put the eggs and honey and stuff in here. Okay, we can sell those. I think we're keeping some of the dwarf scrolls. Pull that one out, because I think we have them over here, actually. Yeah, there we go. We have 2 of each. Nice. Alright, 250 stone is what we need. Which we have a ton of stone. Almost 2 full stacks of stone. So we can make a ton of those chests. And I want to make quite a few of them. Alright, I want to make 7 of these chests. So let's try to make 7 of them. You can make 5. Okay, well 5 is a good start. So let's just do that. Wait. We could definitely make more than 5. 6, 7. Perfect. Well, 7 is exactly how many we need. Alright. And I'm going to set that up. Where do I want to set this up at? I think over here, honestly. Yeah, we'll just set them up over here. There we go. And then we'll put our stuff in here. And we're going to basically turn this into a location where we can turn all of this into our crafting stuff. So we'll make this a pink chest. And what we're going to put in here is all of our minerals and ores. We'll, so that'll be what this one is going to be for. So let's go grab all of our minerals and ores. Some minerals. I want to get another crystallarium so we can get this pearl going. Okay, and do we have anything else? Minerals and ores? No. I mean, I guess the bars, right? Okay, we don't have room for that just yet. Minerals and ores. So that. Okay, I think that's going to be all of those. Okay, and this one is going to be for our building materials. So we're going to put our stone, our wood. We'll grab all that stuff next. So wood, hardwood, stone, clay, fiber, sap, and battery packs, which are in another one over here. Where's our battery packs? Nope, just missed them. There we go. We'll put all that into that one. Okay. Oops, not that one. This one. This is going to be our artisan and farming bin. So that's where we'll put all that stuff. So the things we're going to put in here are going to be like our oils, honey, maple syrup, pine tar, oak resin, cloth, torches, fairy rose, garlic, ginger, coconuts, pumpkin, you know, all the crops basically. So we can put these in there. Oak resin, which is what we want. Go get the rest of our oak resin and stuff. Yep, so just a little bit of maintenance. Oops, nope, I haven't encountered any crows yet. Okay. Just a little bit of maintenance on our part for this. Cloth. Any torches? I don't see any torches. I mean, we can honestly take a lot of this stuff out. And put it where it's like this stuff should go inside, right? We have that mini fridge, which we can also put inside. Crops. Do we have any more crops in here? No, those are all seeds and whatnot. Oh, actually, no, there was crops in there. Completely missed the, Actually, no, there wasn't. Oh, no, I don't want to drink it. Any more crops? I do need to take a flounder to somebody, so we'll do that. Pull that out for now. I know there's a ton of crops in here, for sure. Okay, we'll grab those, put those over here. Our crops bin. Nope, not that is not the crops one. This is, nope. Ah, there we go. I'll put our crops and stuff in here. Cloth, our resins. Summer squash, all that stuff. All of our forageables are going to go in this one, so we'll turn that one to green. And forageables are going to be like cave carrots or seeds, mixed seeds, so that'll free up some space for us. Alright, let's go get some of our other forageables. So that's forageable, that's forageable, these are all forageables. Mixed seeds, yep, like we already talked about. And we got a ton of seeds and stuff. Oh, we don't have any space. Okay, let's go put these over here. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. So crops and stuff. So fruits can go in here. forageables will go in here. So the seeds. There we go. Put those in there. Hazelnuts and hazelnuts. Oh, different qualities. Okay. Mixed seeds. Honestly, just gonna put these seeds in there too. Moss is a resource. Really, it's a building resource. So I think I'm gonna put it with the building stuff. Those are all, that's a forageable. And then those will go in the fruits, I guess. Or in the, yeah, and with the crops. Okay. And we'll put this in there because that's like a building resource, to be honest. Okay. And honestly, I think I'm just going to put these quality things in here too. Like the fertilizer and all that stuff. Alright. The top corner there is going to be for fish and all that stuff. All the fishing things. So definitely put all these in there. Since this one is all adamant about being selected here. So fish, crabs, clams, all that stuff. The jellies, because we use those, and then that stuff. Spinners, we'll put the caviar in there along with that. These spinners and whatnot. And the Jewels of the Sea book, we'll put that in there as well. Dwarf scrolls and stuff are a, honestly, they're like a monster part. We can put those in the monster part thing here. That's where all like the bug meat and all that stuff will go. Bug meat, solar essence, void essence, all that stuff. Which we can probably just grab out of here. Oh, missed some of the minerals there. I might as well put the geodes and stuff in there too. We'll just put all that in there. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. There. Minerals and geodes. We'll put the bombs in there. And mystery boxes. Oh, those are monster parts. I'll hold on to those. Those go in here. And if you're wondering where I found this on Reddit. It's a pretty cool layout. I think for everything. Nope. And we'll change this one to a gray. Which it already was gray, so we didn't really have to change it. Alright, let's get the rest of these things. So those are fruits. And vegetables, which can go into our crop one. Oopsie, that's gonna mess me up, I guess. Crops are over here. I'm gonna change this to orange because that to me says more crop than anything else. We'll put all of our vegetables and whatnot in there. And honestly, I think maybe I'll put the seeds into this one, which is our overflow. Probably easier to do that. Mix seeds, these seeds. Yeah, we'll just throw those into here. Alright. Honestly, all of our rows and stuff, I'm willing to just throw those into here. Sea urchin is a different story. Sea urchin's gonna go in with the, into here. Okay. That one's empty. That one's got a bunch of vegetables and fruit and whatnot in it. And some forageables. Alright. So those are seeds, technically. The fruits in here. Peppers, melons. Fruit. That's technically a seed, so we'll put it with the rest. That's a forageable. Corals will go in here. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Seeds go in the overflow. Alright. Empty. Empty. Maybe if I organize it a little bit better, it'll be easier to put places. They're trying to pick through. Now the shell. Everything else is a fruit or vegetable. No. You can see very quickly that it's this thing's gonna fill up, which makes sense, right? Because it's trying to basically have everything in it. We'll just put the rest of it in here, in the overflow. That one's empty. This one's got a bunch of totems and whatnot in it. Seeds. And the quality fertilizers. Bug parts. Alright, not a shell. Coral. And that's the clams. Should be it for, and the spinner. Alright, that should be it for in here. This is monster parts. Nope, that's forageables. Monster parts. This one. There we go. Bug meat will go in there. Okay. Overflow and seeds. We'll have these in there. Forageable. Forageable. A seed. That's a seed. Powder melons. Yep, because these are harvestables. Oh, that's forageable. There we go. Not there. That one. Here's our quality fertilizers and whatnot. We'll go in there. Minerals. Bug parts. Forageables. Fish can go in here. Flowers. This vegetable. I'm going to keep the hay in here because that's where that should go. Alright, so we've emptied out all these. Now we just have like these random things here. So I'm okay with leaving this stuff here for now. These are forageables. These are all seeds. Fish. This stuff, like I said, should go inside. Joja Cola's. That's another thing that we should keep. And then this is all stuff that we're looking to, these are forageables, artifacts slash forageables. That's all the row. We're going to keep that in there because we're going to take it up there to do forageable, 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 forageable. That's a forageable. Yeah, we're going to keep these because we're going to take those up there. We'll take the cherry out. That's the seed, which I don't have space for. Let's put that back and we'll take the seed. Thank you for bearing with me today on this, making sure that we get all of our stuff put where we want it to be. It's super helpful for the future. Making sure that we have everything where we want it to be. Oops, that's a forageable. Artifacts will go in here. It's forageable. Oops. I don't know why I put it in there. I even said it. I was like, that's forageable. And I put it in there. There we go. Forageables. Those are all fit. That's forageable. Okay, fish. Again, we'll hold on to that flounder. Yeah, I think we've got everything kind of organized here. Let's dig up some of these chests and free up some space on our farm here. There we go. That looks a little bit better, I think. We have some chests as well. Are these done yet? No. Okay, we're running out of time on that, so let's go see if we can catch Sebastian heading home. Go to town, and then we'll see if we can catch him, head him off before he gets down there. There's a forageable we can grab. Oh, we caught Marnie and Lewis. Marnie, we can't. If word got out, it could undermine my position of authority in town. You understand, don't you? You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things in life, you know. But yes, I understand. I guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Ooh. Ah. Raven, you overheard everything, didn't you? Yes, but I'll keep it a secret. Thank you, Raven. I won't forget this. You gotta do you. Why are you hiding there anyway? Yeah, good question. I wasn't hiding. I was literally riding on the car, the rail car, and just happened to pass by you. Alright, I don't think Sebastian's gonna be down here. By chance. Maybe there's some rainbow shells and stuff. Snag these up. Oh, it is Friday. You know what we didn't do? Go to the traveling cart. We don't really need to anymore. Because we kind of have everything that we would want from the traveling cart. The community center's done. And we don't really have all that much money, to be honest. Right, well, it's 10 o'clock. I don't see anybody. Gold ore, nice. Yeah, I don't think we're going to run into anybody at this point. Check the star drop. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much closed at this point. Everybody should have already kind of gone home. Or not. Everybody's still here. Need a drink? No, but He needs a flounder. Oh, the flounder I requested, and it's a beautiful one too. Thank you very much, Raven. Yes. Delivered to Elliot. 300. Nice. I don't think we're going to get the lava crabs, which is kind of expected. We can talk to everybody while we're here. We can use the tapper to harvest syrups and other useful liquids directly from trees. Yes, we can. I ought to take up fishing. It would give me something to do and keep my hands busy. Boy, Gus, give me another pint of your strongest. Business has been really good tonight. I'm pleased. You know, I'm sure Gus would understand if I wanted to leave the saloon some... There's so much out there. I can't stay a barmaid forever. That is very true. I'm a simple man. When my pipe is full, I'm happy. When my pipe is empty, well, then I just fill her up again. The weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay near my shop year-round. That's everybody. Everybody's going home. Alrighty. I guess we'll go home too. I kind of want to put a chest out here in the... I'll put one there for gifts and whatnot. It's probably not a bad idea. For the future. Yeah, it's getting late. I know it's midnight. Nothing's done here. They're still going. Put that mayonnaise in there. Those are still going. Legend row is done. Nice. Another legend row in. Oh, I only need one. Alright, we did get a bunch of forageables though. Oops, those go into the blue one. We'll put that in there. These all go into the blue. There we go. And ores. Nope. Nope. Gosh, this is going to be annoying. Why are you like ores and minerals? I'm not clicking on that one. There we go. Gold ore, put it in there. Alright. Let's get into the house. I do have to stop by Robin's because I want to get a workbench. So we need to do that. That's what we moved all those chests over there for. Okay. Go to sleep for the night? Yes. Oh look. The Jojo Mart is terminated and broken down. Which means that we now have access to the missing bundle. Alright, 1288. Perfect. So we'll go check that out today too. Alright, day 6. Nothing going on day 6 that I know of. Weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Okay. Fortune teller. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard knowledge from the future. Spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Well, that's unfortunate. Actually, wait, I didn't know it was raining today. I thought it was, must not have been paying attention. We have our caviar in here. No, does not look like it. Alright, fisherman wanted. I need a good pufferfish specimen. I'm conducting an experiment on the toxin created by the pufferfish. 1,000 gold, Demetrius. And I think you can only catch them on sunny days, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's find our caviar. Oh, you know what? We didn't put the legend row in here? Jeez. Well, that's good. Now we did. Anything ready here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, pumpkin juice. Got 2 more pumpkin juice, or potato juice. I'm just gonna take these up because we're not gonna leave them down here anymore. We'll put them with the rest of them. You can make some dehydrated mushrooms. We got 5 of those. All of our stuff's gonna be inside here today. Say hi to everybody. Duck feather, nice. How's our rabbit coming along here? He's got 4 solid hearts. So you would think he'd be willing to part with another foot. Maybe. Alright, we have our pan. Let's go see our cows. There we go. Alright, let's see if anything's ready in here yet. Nope, still nothing. Still waiting. Alrighty. Those are still growing. I'm wondering how long these are going to take. It shouldn't take very long, I wouldn't think. But who knows. Mayonnaise we can get rid of. Put the duck feather in here. We're keeping those duck feathers for somebody that we're going to meet later. I want 10 of those so we can throw those into the dehydrator here. Put the... We put our cloth in. I don't know if we took the cloth out of these. I'm going to take this mini fridge and then take this stuff and put it in the mini fridge. Let's put our mini fridge over here. There we go. I think we already have some pancake. We have coffee in here? No. We'll put these outside where they belong. We have tons and tons of eggs. That can go outside where it belongs. That can go outside where it belongs. Or actually, we'll leave the sardines in here because in case we want to make some hash browns and then dish of the sea. Crab we can take out and put it where it belongs. Actually, maybe we'll just leave it in here. It's fine. Okay. Pancake over here with the rest of the pancake. Maybe I should just put finished dishes in here. Not a bad idea. Raw ingredients in there and then finished dishes over there. Syrup. Alright, forage bowl. That's going to be building materials. These are for the fish parts. Oh, I did put the cloth in there. Interesting. Building materials. Overflow. I don't think there's pomegranate in here. Maybe there was. Any pomegranates? Those are all plums, apricots. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's go see Robin and see about getting a... Actually, let's put the juice with the juice. We have 5. How many did we need? I think that takes us to 9 if I'm not mistaken. Strong stuff. Got 2 days. Yeah, that takes us to 9. So we have 5 to take to her. Almost there. Really wish these would hurry up. Unfortunately, there's not really any way to make them go faster either. All right. Yeah, this is doing pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, let's go get that thing from Robin, the workbench recipe. Today would be a good day to go fishing, though. Oh, we got another cutscene. Demetrius, I didn't tell you to get tomatoes. I said get fruit. I don't understand. Tomatoes are fruits. When a normal person says they want fruit, they never mean tomatoes. It doesn't matter what the scientific classification is. Raven, I'm glad you're here. You'll be able to put this argument to rest. How would you classify a tomato? Technically, it's a fruit. It grows on the stem and has seeds. See, Raven agrees with me. Okay. I just want you to understand my point of view. Sure. It's hard for me to know exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. But I'll try to get better at it. Good job, Demetrius. That's the right answer. Thanks for your help, Raven. I guess that was a Demetrius cutscene, because it's a Robin cutscene. Hi, Raven. I was just cleaning some dust off my saw. Have you ever made anything out of wood, Raven? Actually, in real life, I have. Great, then this blueprint should be a piece of cake for you. I think we've become good enough friends that I can trust you with my carpentry secrets. Here, let me show you the blueprints. Learned how to craft a flute block and a drum block. Nice. You can use these to get creative on your farm. It feels good to be able to decorate your house with things you made yourself. Alright, I want to shop and get a workbench. Okay, what else do we have here? We can get a telephone, and then we don't have to worry about it. We can just call and see if when we have to get things. Like knowing how much we need to upgrade something. I think we'll worry about all this other stuff a little bit later. Recipes. But yeah. Pretty cool. Wood and stone, 1,500 piece. Rather expensive. But we did get the workbench, which we need. Now, any chest that's touching that, you can basically craft without having to worry about having issues with it. And I want to sell this Yeti tooth. Let's go up this way. We can just take the what's this stone? New aquatic research. Yeah, I can't do that. It's not sunny. You can always get all this lovely moss off the trees. Doesn't hurt while we're going by just to grab it. Oh, that's a panning spot. Where's it at? I heard it. I don't see it though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. Clock doesn't open until 2. Okay. Oh, it is right here. So let's do this. Hey, we got some gold ore. Nice. Put it back on our head. There we go. About stop. We got plenty of gold ore. We've been getting quite a bit of it, which is nice. Let's put our workbench down here. There we go. Now if we access it, based on our materials, you can see literally everything that you can craft, which is really cool, right? So like dehydrators, I don't even have to go collect all my materials. I can just now click on it and have all the things I need. And it also tell you like what you need. You're missing iron bars. You can make some radiant sprinklers because we have the materials to do it. You can make a slime press, mushroom logs, all that stuff. So pretty cool. I'm glad that I got this because that'll help, you know, making some of the bombs and stuff. UI Suite is pairs up really nice with this because you can see what you have and what you need with the UI Suite. You can't see that with this, unfortunately. You can see what you don't have, but like, say I wanted to make, for whatever reason, like 4 geocrushers, right? I don't know how many materials I have. I can just keep clicking and making these until it turns like this. But with the UI Suite, it'll tell you like, hey, you have enough that you can make 4 geocrushers or 3 or however many you can make, which is kind of cool. All right, I want to get some wood here. I think that's one of the things that we need. Wood and stone are going to be 2 of the ingredients that we're running a little light on. And also, I'd like to start smelting some of our bars because we're going to need those to make the kegs and whatnot. So wood and the ores is kind of what we need. And that's going to be instrumental once we get going with our star fruit and all that stuff in making our successful you know, artisan goods. Alright, so we also want to, like I said, I want to smelt some things here. So we'll grab, we'll grab 6 coal, we'll grab 30 coal, or sorry, 30 copper. Actually 36 copper. 30, yeah, just 30 because we need 5 apiece. We have 6 that we're making. Melt those into bars. That's what we're going to need them for right now. We have our warp totems and stuff. I mean, we could sell this now. The obsidian edge. Take these bait because we have that on our rod currently. I don't think any of our stuff is done down here just yet. No. Let's see if we can find our caviar. Not quite sure where we put it, so let's try to find it. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there either. I'm pretty sure we didn't sell it. It's obviously not in here. put my caviar? Alright, these are all done. We can put those into here. Let's make... You know what, let's just do another round of 6. Where did I put the caviar? That's really weird. I know for a fact that I did not sell the caviar. But I cannot for the life of me remember where we put it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, we need the caviar, like I was saying, to go to the missing bundle. We need prismatic shard for the missing bundle. We need those two. Let's go take a look at the missing bundle, shall we? After we collect more ore. Alright, let's do 30 iron next. Alright, that's going to take a while to smelt, so we'll put those in there. And we'll go look at the missing bundle. Pam's going home for the night. Have a good one, Pam. I'm going to bring you your potato juice, don't worry. I'm just hoping it'll be in time. Sweet peas here. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Missing bundle. Alright, so we need a gold star void salmon. Dinosaur mayonnaise we don't have. We don't have any of these yet, but we do have this. We do have this. So these things are going to take some time. This will probably take the least amount of time. Maybe that too. We just have to get in good with the wizard to eventually earn enough to be able to go and do some of his quests, but we'll see. Alright. Back to the bus stop. Grab this spice berry. Told you they'd still be going. These are forageables. No, I don't want to eat it. Please stop. Those are considered fruits. Okay, so they'll go into the... Not that one. That one. There we go. Alright, they go in there. Apparently our grapes... I guess the iridium grapes made it in here, maybe? Nope, they didn't. Alright, well they're in there now. We can make raisins with our dehydrator, so that's something we can do. Right now, obviously. Oh, sounds like our iron bars are done, so let's grab some more iron ore. Should be enough to make some more kegs. Throw those in there. Now, when we go here, yeah, we can make some kegs. And the reason why is because we don't have enough oak resin. I do like that it tells you that, right? It's like, hey, you have everything except for oak resin. Okay, thanks. Really wish that these would finish so I can move those and also take the stuff that we need to take over here. Oh, come on, quit getting stuck on stuff. Put these kegs here, right next to the other ones. There we go. They'll be ready next time we go. Like I said, honestly, maybe I'm thinking I'm just going to put a chest right here. And bring everything up here. That might not be a bad idea. Everything that's in this chest. The crystal fruits, the strawberries, the snow yams. I mean, honestly, we can always hold on to these now because we're so close to winter. And we have our cauliflower. Maybe we'll just switch over to cauliflower for the preserve jar. Yeah, let's do that. So that sounded like there's another canning spot, but I don't see it. Okay, these are all done now. Put these in here. Alright, so we have 8 and 8 of those. Do we have enough? We have enough to make 2 iridium bars. What else should we make? More copper. Let's make some more copper bars. I'll take 20 of these. Alright, so now what we have here, these will be for the dehydrator. So whatever we put in there is just going to go into the dehydrator. And then whatever we have up here is what we'll put into the kegs and reserve jar. I like that idea. I think that's a good idea. All right. Make some more iron bars. Maybe we should go chop some more trees. Clean up the farm a little bit here. Did we already collect everything out here? I don't think we did. There we go. Throw that into our in here as well. All plums are over here, I think. Yes. Okay. Blueberries. Let's take those. We'll put those into the thing. These grapes we're going to turn into raisins, so we can put those over by the dehydrator. Yeah, these will definitely go in the preserve jars. Those will be after the cauliflower. And do we have anything else in here that we wanted to grab? No, not at the moment. We have this random spaghetti in there. Honestly, we can grab that row and put it up with the rest of the row. Alright. The other thing we can do is we can throw our sap and stuff into here now. So now we don't have to worry about having no room and just tossing it. We can actually throw it in there, which is kind of nice. Alright. I want to actually... We have our... We don't have our golden scythe on us. It's going to be up here. I want to back some of this grass away from our stuff because it's worrying me a little bit that it's going to infringe on our flowers and stuff, and I don't want that to happen. And our beehives. I'm going to back it away just a little bit. And then along our trees as well. I don't want this damaging our wooden planks and whatnot, which has kind of already happened over here. Hey look, we got some more row. 1 a.m. Running out of time. They're still going. Those are still going. These Louise. Put those in there. We'll just grab these for right now. I'm not going to run over there and put that in there right now. I'm just going to go to bed real quick. We'll do it in the morning. Not a big deal. Alright, go to sleep for the night. Yes. There we go. Day 6 is done. We got another 7,000. So 8,008 on our total for yesterday. So good. We're making decent money now, which is fantastic. Maybe we make some more of those reserve jars, apparently. Alright, let's see what we got today. Weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Awesome. Alright, and fortune teller. Welcome to Wellwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. Spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Awesome. And Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it's I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish. Have you ever had a bunch of carp lying around and no idea what to do with them? Yeah, me too. Well, I've devised a great solution to this all too common problem. I call it Carp Surprise. It's quite easy to make, but you'll need a lot of carp. We learned how to cook Carp Surprise. Nice. Alright, let's see what all we got here today. Dried common mushrooms, perfect. Let's throw those in, because we don't need them anymore. Alright, we got some more bait. And we got a letter. What does this say? Dear Raven, I have the vegetable from... Here's a vegetable from a little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Caroline. Thanks, Caroline. Alright, let's say hi to everybody real quick. See what we got today. Alright, some eggs. Sounds like our stuff is still going down there with the kegs, unfortunately. Yep, still going. We need to get some pine resin. Caviar's done. We can start putting the caviar into the thing now because we don't need it. Let's put that away. Nope, not that. Not that one. There we go. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted. What am I trying to do? Oh, it is this one. Nope, not this one. The one above it. Where? No, not there. It was here. This is what I did want. It's because we don't have it in there already. That's what it is. Alright. So we can make another keg. There we go. what about these preserve jars? Since we have so much doggone legend row, it would be beneficial to start making a bunch of that. Alright, let's put that in here. Check the cows. There we go. Two large gold quality milks. Nice. Check our octopus frenzy, huh? Ooh. Starfruit's done. Nice. Let's harvest these starfruits. Start making some starfruit wine. I think that's going to be a priority. We want to do that. Like I said, these are still going right now, so nothing we can do with that at the moment. How much time do we have left? Final day. So, sorry Pam, doesn't look like we're gonna make it. I was hoping they would be done this morning, and they're not. So, of course not. Why would they be? Alright, we're gonna throw these in there. Let's start with the cauliflower. We need 11 of them. There we go. Now that's in there. We can go sell some of this. Oh, I should have put that keg down. That's okay. We'll hold on to it right now. I'm really hoping, really hoping that this stuff gets done, because that would be rather annoying if we wasted all this time trying to get this stuff done. And all of it stems from the fact that I made 4 strawberry wines as opposed to what I was trying to make. That would be extremely annoying if that was the case. Alright, yep, grapes. We'll have to put these in here. Just because I think you need actually 5 of them total to be able to do anything with it, which I don't think, like, it's just like the beets for the mayor's fridge, and it's like, why can you not just take different qualities and then turn them into that? Like, that would be so much easier. Let's take some of these seeds that we have and actually just plant them in the greenhouse, since we're not currently using it. Actually, we have iridium grapes we can also put over there. What do we want to plant? Kale, potatoes. Well, I mean, at this point, there's no reason to. Poppy seeds, parsnips, hop starters. We already had 5. Really don't want to plant those in there. Same with broccoli. Yeah, I take it back. Let's not do that. Unless we plant carrots. We could probably plant carrots. Carrots would be fine. Because it only takes 3 days. So that's not going to hurt anything. And then we'll have a bunch of carrots. There we go. Alright, what do we have for quests and stuff? Pierre's prime produce, so we want to harvest gold vegetables and then sell them. We'll do that. I'm really hoping that these black blueberries will turn into what we want them to. Strong serve stuff we already talked about. Today we can go get that pufferfish, so let's go do that because it is a sunny day. It's also a sunny Sunday, and maybe we don't have to. We can just yeah, 2 more legend row. Jeez Louise. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. super excited, but it's just like, I got so much of it. Alright, let's see, maybe there's a puffer fish here and we just buy one. We don't have to fish for it. Alright, bait, fish stew, cauliflower, jazz seeds, red cabbage, coffee beans, and no. I'm not, I could buy the rare seed, but I don't want to. Alright, to the beach. Try to catch this puffer fish. It's only going to be available basically noon to 4-ish, so we definitely have to head over there. Tomorrow's Gus's birthday, so we'll also make sure we have a diamond for Gus tomorrow. Something that we will make sure that we have. We could go buy, this actually is not a bad idea. I think I want to do this. Let's go buy a void egg while we're here. So we can start getting that going. Yes. We'll get that into the coop when we get back. And he likes void mayonnaise. So once we get a void chicken, we can have that void chicken start cranking out on the... Hey, we got a cutscene with Willie. This is for his boat. Oh, it's a good thing you turned up, lad. I've got a bit of a problem I could use a hand with. It'd be best if I just showed you. Take a deep breath now. Oh. Don't remember this cutscene. Okay. As you can see, and smell, the old girls ran wild last night. My experiment needs a little work. Ooh, back at it again, huh, Willie? Hi. They look fresh, alright. Hi, these are the finest, meatiest crabs you'll ever set your eyes on. They'll be a little feisty, though. I'll take the whole lot. With a discount for extra labor, of course. Looks like we got them all. Goodbye, me sweet ladies. Psst, Raven, don't tell Willie, but I'll be doing a special on crab cakes at the saloon for the next few days. Sebastian's favorite. Or not Sebastian, but Elliot's favorite. Oh, okay. I guess we just end up down here. Come on, pufferfish. Oh, there's some bubbles. I don't think I can get those bubbles. I have to go all the way over there. Tuna. This isn't a pufferfish, I don't think. Red mullet. Also not a pufferfish. Oops. A little feisty. Tilapia. Another tilapia. Come on, pufferfish. Right in the heart of your window here. Another tilapia. Ooh, that might be a pufferfish. I think she is. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Puffer fish, perfect. Puffer fish row, and we got some more. Alright. Let's go hand it into Demetrius. Hey, there goes everybody to the beach. Mixed seeds. Awesome. Not really. We're Alright, so Demetrius should be up here. Hopefully. Really, the one person that's not here is Demetrius. Everybody else is here. Like, all of them. Not Demetrius, though. Nope, not Demetrius. Oh, cutscene with Linus. Beep. Oh, it's Linus, right? Are you hungry? I can make you some lunch. How about some leftover Cape Carrot stew? That's very nice of you, but no thanks. I had a great luck foraging today. Okay. Raven, you look like you have something to say. I'm just pleased that Linus is doing well, or I'd like to invite Linus to live on the farm with me. I'm just gonna say I'm glad he's doing well. Thanks, Raven. You had me worried there. I thought you were going to ask me to move down to the farm with you. Wink. You know, I consider you my closest friend in the valley. You never tried to fix me. You respect my way of life, even if you don't understand it. I really appreciate that. Ah, can you smell that? That's the sweetest aroma of ripe berries. Oh, what a sweetheart. Maybe he's up here taking some notes by the lake. Sometimes he's up here. Nope, he's not up here. Demetrius, where are you, Demetrius? Community center, maybe? I don't know. Nope. Where in the world is Demetrius? There's Caroline. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Oh, here he is. No, don't eat it. There you are. Specimen looks perfect. I'm going to get it on ice right away. Thanks, Raven. Alright, product research is done. Alright, last chance here. Let's go see if the pumpkin or the potato juice is done. We might still be able to get it to Pam, if it is. Really hoping it's done. Nope, still not done. This is ridiculous, man. Just ridiculous. Alright, Legend Row. Yep, we have a bunch of it. We'll throw this into the bin. Oh, where was it? Where to go? There it is. Put that in there. I guess honestly we could probably just put these fish in here. You never know. Maybe somebody might want one or need one. There goes that. Void egg. Put that into our coop. Into our incubator. There we go. Now we'll have a void chicken. We'll save that for tomorrow. We have something to turn in. Not that I'm really worried about it. I was like, are these done? No, they're not. Those are our sunflowers. Okay. Let's go to the mines. And try to get some more coal and dust sprites. I know you guys are probably like, go to the desert, go to the desert. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of stuff to be able to go to the desert. Meaning a lot of bombs and all that. So, oh, what the deuce? Level 61. We're already getting attacked by skulls. We got an aquamarine ring. Okay. Oh yeah, lots of dust sprites. Exactly what I want. We got like one piece of coal out of that entire thing. Be really great if we hit like level 10 mining or even combat level 10. That'd be great. Like I've been fighting quite a bit of stuff lately, and I feel like it's been quite a long time since we've seen a level increase on either one of those. And that's like the next thing we need to get to is you know, level 10, so areas overrun with monsters. Good. Well, we need that because that'll get our combat up, hopefully. And there are a lot of dust sprites, which is also very good. So I'm infested 4 on 64, which is good because we can farm that, which is helpful. Unfortunately, it's really late in the day, so we'll get maybe one more shot at this one. Can't pass up some dust sprites. Alright, back to 60. I was ready for him this time. Good try. we'll see if we can get lucky enough to get down to 64 or 1150. I'm guessing probably not, just unless we get a ladder right away. Not looking promising. Never know though, maybe one of these guys will drop one. Nope. Alright, we gotta go. It's almost 1 o'clock. So close. So close. We wouldn't have time to kill all the monsters anyways. So I was like, nah, it's not worth it. And that means poor Pam didn't get her potato juice. But we can sell all those now because they're literally useless to us. And they're still going. So there you go. That answers that question. We got a whole bunch of stuff and loot. We might be able to put all this stuff away. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. Alright, let's get in bed. Tomorrow will be the last day of this episode. And then we'll be on to possible dailies, like I said in my video yesterday. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Alright, 13,000, not too shabby. Alright, day 8. Today's Gus's birthday. We're going to take him a diamond. Doesn't open until noon. However, on some items were placed in the town lost and found. What? Oh, you know what those are? I know exactly what those are. Alright. Hey, I want to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe I like, Demetrius, Autumn's Bounty. Alright. Hello, friend. The mountain lake has been kind to me lately, and I'd like to share good fortune with you, Linus. Fried calamari. Thank you. Alright. Let's put our grapes in here, because I was going to do that yesterday. Let me guess. I was going to say, let me guess, these are all done now. Our squash is done now. Alright, anything else? No. Doesn't look like it. Starfruit's coming along nicely though, does look like. Say hi to our chicken. Do we say, yeah, we say hi to our rabbit. He went inside there. Make sure, yeah, we did. Okay. There we go. Thing's still cooking, so that's good. Large milk. Alright. 2 milks, perfect. Let's get some hay out for him. Really need to upgrade that barn. One thing I do need to do. Ooh, we got another sweet gemberry we can sell. Still waiting on those ancient seeds to grow. That's still growing. Good, good. Those are still cooking. Thinking that lost and found was the pumpkin, or sorry, the potato juices. Which again, not a big deal. Alright, what can we sell? Let's sell the mayonnaise. These are, or at least this one is usually pretty good. A sweet gemberry we can sell. Go in here. Put our raw materials in here. That's finished goods we're going to put in the other fridge. Yeah. Okay. We'll put these over here. And I want to put this aquamarine ring in here. All right. Today, the question is, what do we want to do? I think what we should do, organize our things a little bit better here. I think honestly, how much coal actually do we have? Not in that one. Maybe in this one. Nope, not that one. This one. 59 coal. Alright, so we don't have a lot of coal. I was wondering how many we had to make some preserve jars. Maybe we'll make just 2 of them. We'll just throw them down here. That legend row out. We'll see if there's any more legend row. Nope, there is sturgeon row. No, I don't want to eat a sturgeon row. Thanks. Okay. We have 23 sturgeon row. Like, there's just so much row. Ugh, it's crazy. Alright. Can we make crystallariums? I don't think we can. Yes, we can. Question is, do I want to, though? I do want to, but at the same time, I do not want to. Just because it's going to use quite a bit of our iridium, which I only have 3 bars of, which I don't want to use. Which means we probably need to go to the desert. Let's take this out. I want to put these in here along with this. Not gonna need that, not gonna need that, not gonna need that, or that, or that. Seeds will go with the seeds. We'll grab our bombs. No! Wasted a warp totem. Thanks. You know, when you're trying to open a container, that would be really nice if it just didn't use what you had. Alright, well, in any case, let's take a look, get our bombs here. We don't have very many. We have 10, which means we can get 2 more bombs. Grab another warp totem. Make sure it's not in our hands so we don't accidentally use it again. Put it down here. Move this up here because we'll put that with the rest of those. And we'll go to head out to see what we can see. The tree growing there. Okay with, because you can always cut down more trees. Alright, let's buy a ticket and head to Calico Desert. See a lot of artifact spots, which is good. Nice. Get our 2 bombs. There we go. Another artifact spot. Oh. Hey, we got a palm fossil. We can turn that in. There's another coconut. See if there's anything in here we want. Maybe some more starfruit seeds. We have enough time. It takes 13 days. We can plant these into the greenhouse. Let's just grab, I don't know, 15. Sure. I should have brought one of those chests with me and set it up out here. That'd be a good place for it. So that way we can put stuff that we're worried about losing into here. Right out the gate, man. All right. Well, we got a got something right out there though. That's okay. I'll take it. I just want to check over here and see if there's anything for us. No. Okay. Just wanted to look before. You know, never know. Yes. Come on, man. Face the right direction, would you? Ugh. I brought my cheese instead, I think. Nope. That was a waste. Bro, I'm trying to click on... Like, I don't understand what's going on right now. Like, I'm not purposely trying to drop bombs and stuff. But it's like, it's just doing it anyways. Look at this dude trying to creep over towards me. Come on. I ain't scared of you. Based on that, I probably should have been. Let's eat one of these cactus fruits. They look like they have some good health. There we go. That'll work. Three levels. What are you chasing me for, bro? So frustrating. I don't have very many bombs anyways. But, you know, whatever. Yes, can we place it, please? Thank you. Hey, we got a hole. Nice. Oh, there are two holes. Now the question is which hole? I'll take this one. I'll gladly take the Omni Geodes. What a waste. Woo-wee. Talk about luck. That was luck. Holy smokes, almost died. I'm just hoping to get something good out of one of these. I need to beat the serpents anyways, because it's an eradication quest, so that's why I just decided to stick around and fight them. If you guys were curious as to why I was just standing there. Much easier to fight them if you're... Oh, it's doing it again? Really? Okay. Come on. Hey, we got a shirt out of it. Nice. And way down. Pepper X! We get a Pepper X! Now these guys... Gotta be careful. Pepper X, man, these things are... They get hairy real quick. I was hoping we get something. Well, we got a vertebrae. It's not bad. Dinosaur egg! We finally got one. See if we can get two. Iridium bat. We got two. Alright, way down has appeared. Guess what? Thank you, but I think I'm good to go. I'm just gonna get these last two things here. And I'm just gonna go head home, to be honest. Because we need one of those for the museum, and then we also need one to put into our yeah, so I'm definitely going to put this into here. I do not want to lose the opportunity to have a pepper X in there. Alright, there's that. Or not Pepper X, a little mini dino, I should say. We did get a rabbit's foot. Perfect. Well, I know exactly where to take that. I'm glad we got all this stuff. We really lucked out today. The only downside is we have, we currently have a void chicken going in there, so kind of unfortunate, but it's alright at the same time. Alright, let's plant all these. And to think we almost died being a knucklehead in the mines. Well, we need to put some legend row in there. Really down to our last one? Okay. I'm sure we'll get some more tomorrow. Yeah, the void checking, I think it takes like 9 days, I think. Don't quote me on that. Takes a while, and then we'll have to put the pepper X in there, or the pepper X egg, dino egg in there, and that's going to take a while as well. Alright, let's go do this real quick. With the rabbit's foot. Nice. These are all done. I'm going to grab my star fruit. And then strawberries. Oops, not those. Okay. Get all this organized. Nope, I don't want to eat the strawberry. Alright, all of our kegs are now going. Double check in. Nope, missed one. There we go. All the kegs are bobbing and weaving. Yes. Okay. Down there. He's back in here. Okay. And we're going to take the rail car to town. Up to the Joja Mart. Driver, hey kid, I need a lucky break. Why don't you bring me a rabbit's foot? I'll make it worth your while. Hey, there we go. You received a special charm. You feel an aura of good fortune surrounding you. Luck is permanently increased. Perfect. Sounds like a good plan to me. Alright, it's midnight. Time to get home. Oh no, we forgot Gus's birthday. Oh well, we'll give him a diamond tomorrow. It'll be fine. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, we've already, yeah, we can cash that in. Take that to Gunther, we can take that to Gunther. Let's throw these into this bin. This. I'm going to keep both of these because I want to basically turn these into 2 dinos for there. So we'll hold on to that. Yeah, we can put the rest of this stuff away, I think. Actually, I think we have our coconuts in here, don't we? Nothing really in there, nothing really in there. Except for our tools. Yeah, okay. Put our quartz in there, our bombs in there. Building materials. We'll go in there. Overflow for that and that. Green algae in there. Dirt will go with us. Dino eggs. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the dino eggs in here for now. Put those in there. Put our shirt into our dresser. Say hi to our puppy. Nope, not I don't want to sit in the chair. we go. And organize. No. No, there we go. Okay. Go to sleep for night, yes. Another 28K into the bank. So good stuff there. All right. That'll do it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.